Hello everyone! Road rage has its both horrifying and hilarious moments, especially when it all ends up in some insane work of karma. From goosebump-triggering car flips to all-out brawls, do you think you could hold your own against these situations? Let's figure it out today, in this video. Maybe this guy thought he could pull off some kind of anime moment by acting like a complete fool on the road. Karma, ever so kindly, showed him what was up. Confidence is good and all, but sometimes there's a thing such as overconfidence. This driver had heaps of it and got served in a terrifying accident on the highway. This is why you shouldn't overtake literal trucks from the blind side. Yikes.
There should have been at least 2 or 3 warning trucks. Usually there are signs before those trucks even show up. Not saying the SUV driver couldn't have planned their lane change better, but it looks like DOT did.
This truck, evading the police, got exactly what it deserved. Or maybe a little more? Somehow, though, that dose of karma wasn't enough of a warning because the driver kept on going before getting legit arrested. This guy thought he could pull the tough guy act after being in the wrong, but Miss Karma arrived dressed up as a, you guessed it, cop. All prayers to that dude. Sure, sometimes you end up with a little damage too, but the beauty of karma is that the aggravator always gets the more heavy-handed punishment. Just look at this sedan, it's finished. Ever watched Looney Tunes? This guy would give all the gag characters a run for their money with this crazy crash. There's also this driver, who seems to be in a real hurry to get stuck. All we can say is, only rush to places if you have actual control over your own car, and not when you can see an actual school bus in front of you. Justice for the BMW.
And his BMW is now quite stuck. He even blames the filming driver for what happened, and is very upset to see his precious BMW stuck in between a rock and a hard place.
License issuing authorities should seriously introduce some tough guy-proof measures to filter out idiots like this. This guy assumed he could waste everyone's time and get away with it, but then the cops said peekaboo.
Unfortunately, things didn't go the way he hoped for, and his BMW is now quite stuck.
Every now and then, you run into some crazy legends on the streets, like this dad right here who put his blinker on at the last minute, and that too in the wrong lane, and then dragged his kid into the whole mess while hitting a pit maneuver. If it hadn't been for dash cams, pretty much nobody would believe that such low IQ road ragers actually exist. Not only was this driver's traction control messed up, but so was his ABS system. What kind of hurry was he in to stop and brake check someone?
This road-raging driver was furious that the filming driver wasn't going fast enough, and decides to get revenge. They pass over the double yellow lines and brake check hard, but they must have had traction control turned off and they wipe out. It's actually a lot worse once you see the back angle. Road rage is never worth it.
This guy had the gall to overtake someone from the biker's lane for no good reason. After getting tapped, he was all rage and no logic. But little did he know, the dashcam was at work. Now, was this road rage or actual insurance fraud? You tell us in the comments.
This man went into a full-blown rage at Sophia while she was on her way to work, just because he thought she was driving too slowly.
The case of this bully getting served not just a taste of karma, but an absolute buffet of it is bound to soothe your seething anger at the last few dudes. Just look at how he flipped the bird and then got flipped himself. Trying to impress his girlfriend, this guy kept overspeeding and competing with an innocent driver, and then had to welcome some well-deserved feedback from the universe. Embarrassing and awkward.
Go! God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my fucking God, bro!
You know what they say, do silly things, get silly surprises. Like this dude here who thought putting everyone else in danger wouldn't come back to bite him. Then came the curb, greeting his car with a nice crash. This insane Karen thought she'd look cool running at the yellow light and almost caused a serious car accident with a truck that also ran the red light. Both of their licenses should be suspended. Driving a Mustang doesn't mean you can treat the other cars on the road like they're extras in GTA or Asphalt. This driver learned his lesson after crashing into a helpless parked vehicle and then getting brutally chased down. This driver had the nerve to speed like this in a purely suburban area, putting innocent families and kids in danger. Then, the universe sends them flying into someone's lawn. R.I.P. sports car. Fingers crossed for their license suspension. It's spiritually satisfying when a cocky driver in a cocky car gets their share of karma on a normal day, just like this one, who went spinning straight into a tree, racking up thousands of dollars of damage. Not only did this truck driver tailgate an innocent car, he breached the speed limit and acted way too cocky, and then caused enough crashes to put his driving urges to rest.
Punching the Mercedes window.
That's all for today, guys. How's your own internal rage doing after seeing the nerve of these drivers, making roads unsafe for everyone? Let us know what the best punishment would be for them. See you in the next compilation.